Yo, if you just graduated or are about to graduate college, please screenshot this. I want to give you some game on how you should prepare for this job market in 2025. I tagged a video here about AI, how it's replacing entry-level jobs. To combat that, the first thing you need to do is make AI a part of your everyday life. It literally should be your BFF. Every day you should be using AI because it's moving so fast. And companies are now looking for talent that are savvy using artificial intelligence. So you need to be using AI more than you're on TikTok, more than you're on Instagram. Also post about the experiences. If ChatGPT or one of the products that I list here helps you, talk about it on social media to show that you are focused on learning about this new technology, because real talk, it's here. AI is here to stay. Companies are investing billions of dollars to be the first, to be the best in this AI race. So in terms of what tools you should use, I personally use Claude AI. That is like my go-to. And I'll share this example. In my era, we always talked about the OG, the original gangster. Someone that's older than you that could give you some game like, yo, tell me about A, B, and C, or what about this life situation? Now, AI for me is my OG. I literally will give Claude AI a prompt about, hey, I'm dealing with this. Can you recommend any solutions? Or I'm trying to focus on this area of my life. Or business-wise, I want to make this investment. I use Claude AI every day like it's my OG in my back pocket, y'all. So here are the top 5 based on my experience of the different types of AI software you should use. ChatGPT is the OG with OpenAI. I love Claude AI with Anthropic. Amazon has a stake in that company. Google, Gemini, Meta, and then Copilot. But here's the most important thing now. Your interview skills have to be world class. You can't show up to a job interview cold with no preparation. Oh, I think I'll get the job. I'll just wing it. You know why? Because you're now competing against artificial intelligence. If you're a new grad, that hiring manager's listening to you doing an interview. They're like, okay, Marcus, do I like him enough to hire him? Because I can do this job. Instead of paying him $30,000, I can do it for $5,000 with AI. So you have to bring your A game in these job interviews, bro, because you can be replaced with artificial intelligence. So do mock interviews with your people, man. Record yourself on a Zoom doing a job interview. Tell me about a time you led a team. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about a time you managed conflict. Practice those questions with the STAR method so that you're ready for your job interview. Another thing that you have to bring to your game for the job search is a pitcher and catcher strategy. Let me break that down. You have to tailor your resume and pitch your resume to the company. That's the first part. But you also need to be very active on LinkedIn so that they can come to your DMs and say, yo, Marcus, I really like your post about artificial intelligence. We're actually looking for new analysts that have that in their background. Are you open to new opportunities? So you can catch opportunities. So you're applying for 3 jobs per day with a tailored resume and a realistic job, bro. Don't be going for these jobs. They're like, oh, I'm gonna make $100,000. I'm gonna be a director of marketing. I just graduated college. No, focus on entry-level jobs, tailor your resume, and then apply, pitch, but also be active on LinkedIn. You need to be on LinkedIn more than TikTok, more than Instagram if you want a job in 2025. Yo, last part is share what you learn with others. Please do not hold this artificial intelligence. Anything that you learn, you got to post, you got to share so that together we can make sure that we lift each other up in this difficult time. And lastly, bro, the one thing that you may want to consider is going back to get your MBA. If you're not able to get a job 3, 6, 12 months after graduation, you might have to go back to school and reinvent yourself. During the Great Recession in 2008, I was in that boat. I was a science teacher. I got laid off. Could not find another job. I said, you know what? Okay, guys, it's a blessing in disguise. I went back to school, got my MBA, and pivoted from teaching to now I'm a product leader working with multiple Fortune 500 companies. So this might be your time to pivot. Hey, if this added value, give it a thumbs up, like it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. I have over 400 videos on how to negotiate your job offers, how to prepare for a job interview. Use me as a resource. And let me know in the comments if I can help you in any way. I'll see you next time.